Welcome back, Dr. Clevady Gaming. Today we're on Hero Wars Alliance. Also today, this is the fourth time I've recorded this video. I got a message, a comment on a video I did some time ago about turning blue trophies into an evolution booster, which saves you some gold. And we'll explain that again here in just a second. But shout out Doug Christensen. I'm glad you wrote down there was no sound. Uh, I know what happened now on this side of it. I recorded a video that had no sound that I dubbed over, and I spent 13 minutes recording another video. Like I said, the third video, which I ended up uploading. But shout out to you. Thank you for the comment telling me that I did not have any sound. So no, I was not. I was not baiting you guys into watching the video. Nothing like that. All right, back to the video at hand, and I'm going to running out of these blue trophies. So, not blue trophies, but people I can evolve this way, because I do use this tip often. So the comment dealt with the evolution booster. Now, with the evolution booster, you are able to evolve a hero that you already have all the soul stones for, and you can get a full refund if you have all the soul stones. The example I'm going to show you is Daredevil. Now, today I've already done Luther and Ziri and Leon. But we're going to look. I'll show you. So when I go to Dark Daredevil, there's an Evolve button, which means I have all the stones I need to get Daredevil to the 4th star. I've already purchased the Evolution Booster. So I can go to Consumable here. I can go to the Evolution Booster there. I can click it. Now again, you cannot use it on Jet. But you just go down to Daredevil and hit Choose the Hero. And boom. I don't use any gold. And I get all of them back. Okay. Now, what I do, well, I'll tell you what the thing was. The comment dealt with that being a trap, a pitfall. Now, when we look at how we build heroes in Hero Wars Alliance and also Hero Wars Dominion, there are influencers who have ideas on how to do things. I have an idea, you have an idea, and really, it doesn't matter. You get to choose how you build your heroes, when you build your heroes, and what that looks like. So for some people, and I'll explain here in a minute what I mean, for some people it would be a pitfall to not build your Titans first, and that was what the comment dealt with. But what I do is I just go ahead and go to Merchant, I hit Guild Championship, and I go ahead and purchase the Evolution Booster. Then I work with the 168 I have left. Now I have went ahead earlier in the week and I exchanged the blue trophies for the red trophies, and I bought potions, and that's what it dealt with. Now the comment went on to say how they wasted money on Zhu and Nebula. Now, they probably feel that way because they don't use Zhu or Nebula. See, the only way that you can get Zhu and Nebula is in the Guild Wars shop with the red trophies. If you like Zhu, or if your intent is to do well in the Hydras, then you have to spend these war trophies in order to get the Zhu soul stones. Same thing with Nebula, same thing with Ziri, same thing with Kark. Now, you could wait until you get enough in the heroic chest so you don't have to spend the trophies. But choose your own path. Now that I'll tell you in my path. Now again, I'll show you. It will show you that I've done this more than one time today. If I go to training, right now I am working on my. I'm working on the second one there. This Fafnir Artemis Tristan. I did not build it first. Why? Because it's hard to get the soul stones. And so what I ended up doing is I use... Stick's been busy today. See if I can find it. I use that top line. That is the top line is what I won the campaign with. It's Astaroth, Galahad, Ginger, Thea, and Fafnir. Now, Fafnir at one time, there was Celeste in there. One time it was Kiera in there. But Fafnir is what I settled on once I got Fafnir during that Christmas event. But I didn't have the resources to start building Artemis until later, or Tristan. Because if you're looking at Tristan, you can get some again in the heroic chest. Now he's in there. He wasn't in there when I started, by the way. Now you have to go to, is it Grand Arena? No. Oh, it's your Hero's Way. This is where you get them. Now, Peppy you can get in Hero's Way, or Peppy has 3 different heroic missions that you can also get him up. But Tristan doesn't have that. And so if you're looking to build the team of your liking, then you find the heroes that you want to build a team with and you pursue it. Now, one of the things that I will tell you, your main team, whoever that is, whatever that looks like, before you start building other teams, you need to get it about 300, 350. Or else you kind of do you'll end up doing what I did. See, in the arena, this is basically where I'll be at this afternoon. I'm going to fight one more time, but my arena is always less than my grand arena. Why? Because I've built multiple teams. I've upgraded teams. I've done different things. I have 2 good teams that I would call good teams, and one team it will win if I need it to win. Sometimes they're all pretty much still in Violet 3. But the idea is I can get some wins in Grand Arena. So I get emeralds through Grand Arena, not Arena. I also built Titans late. I've been playing a year and I built Titans late. Now you say, what does that matter? Well, because I'm the guild master in my guild and I'm in competitions. So I was letting other people build their Titans when some of them left. And so my guild needed me to spend resources on Titans. And that's what I did. So I'm not saying the comment was a bad comment. It was a good comment. I mean, if you're going to focus purely on building Titans and you're not going to worry about evolving other heroes, because I'm going to build all the heroes. I don't have to build them all fast. But if I can save some gold for my Titans by evolving using a book, that's what I personally want to do. You don't have to do that. But again, this is however you want to build your team. So if you want to build a good Hydra team, then I would build a good Hydra team that will also be a good arena team. That way, all you got to do is you get them where they need to be successful, as successful as you want them to be in the Hydra, and maybe it only brings you to 250. Then build 2 other teams for that grand arena and join a guild that will allow you to do it. There are guilds, the high-end guilds, where you have to spend money, you have to have the top, you have to produce in a certain manner. There are low-level teams that if you just show up and you can fight, you're good. And there's some in the middle. There's some in my guild. There are some of us that will spend a little here and there to get through. There's some of us that just do Valkyrie's Favor in Hero's Way, and there's some of us that are pretty well just free play. And what I want to do is give some tips that I learned from my mistakes to help further your knowledge on what you can do. And so that is my big thing. So if you want to build the top lines and drop the money, I'm fine with that. I mean, you can build Judge Julius Isaac, and it will do you well until a couple extra heroes drop out. Once they come out, drop on the game, I don't know what they'll do. You can build a Fafnir Artemis Tristan. They drop a few more heroes. I don't know how effective they'll be. They'll always be effective in certain situations, but they'll not always be the top teams. And that's the reason why they're dropping heroes, because any hero is a good hero based upon the team it is in. So just find you a team that you want to synergize. Just make sure they work well together. And if you need me, if you want to get my ideas on synergy and what that looks like, I'll be glad to make another video and explain what I'm talking about. But that's the deal. You can build these heroes however you want to build the heroes. You can focus on whatever you want to focus, but just take the information that helps you in this game and use that information. And there's a lot of good information, but all the information isn't for everybody. So don't get so caught up in having to have what people call the best heroes. Use the heroes you want to use, where you're as successful as you want to be, and you're able to give help to the guild that you are in. And if you find yourself in a guild that is wrong, not a good fit for you, for your playing style, get another guild. There are other guilds out there. You can find them, and they'll let you join it. And you can be as competitive as you want to be, or you can have as much fun as you want. But don't get caught up in a rat race. If you look, at Hero Alliance, the GOAT, there's a lot of people caught up in that rat race. But this is just a game. It's just a game, and games are meant to be fun and challenging. And you may get frustrated, but at the end of the day, it's still a game. Okay, guys, what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts about building teams? What are some things that you want me to give you my thoughts on in the video? Leave a like if you like it, and let's get a conversation going. But until next time, we'll catch you in the arena.